Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I would like to share a story with you today.
You're going to get well. Unakumbuka hiyo hangla vile ulikuwa unapenda kuicheza? Ndio hiyo hangla yako. Cheza. You're going to be okay. Sawa, I love you. I'm here to tell you the story of my beautiful wife, Roslyn Momo, whom we've been married for 15 years, and we are blessed with two sons. One is 12 years, the other one is 3.5 years. She's a very lovely, charming wife, HR by profession, and very ambitious in life, and she's a go-getter. And most of the time she keeps me on my toes.
Really?
Yes. It was on 23rd of August last year when she suddenly started convulsing in the house, and she fell down. When I tried to wake her up, she was falling on either side. She could not sit. She could not sit on her own stably. We had to rush her to hospital. After 20 minutes of diagnosis, it was found that she had suffered a massive stroke. After staying in hospital for close to 7 months, the doctors came and reviewed her, and they gave me an okay to bring her home and to continue with the home care, because there was no need. They saw there was no need of her staying in hospital, and the bill was becoming high, and most of the essential treatment she had already gotten. Whatever was left could be taken care of at home. One of the questions I've been having is how are you coping up with this situation, and many questions are bound to be asked. How long is she going to be in this state? And sometimes people would even want to go behind your back and say, maybe to look if you've really abandoned your responsibilities, you have abdicated your responsibilities. But I would say that it is good to stand by your spouse, regardless, whatever the case, because men, naturally, we are wired to be providers, not caregivers. Most of it is actually we delegate most of those duties to our wives, but it's a situation whereby now it is her who is sick. You have to stand by her and make sure that everything is running normally, as if she is still around, and she's assumed her duties. Initially, when we discharged her, the bill was 11.3 million, and through her insurance and my insurance, my friends and NSSF, we managed to raise 5.2 million in total, which went a long way to offset the bill, which is now still standing at 7.2 million. Unfortunately, I lost my job on account of redundancy. The company I used to work for, they told me that they are restructuring the company and my position was no longer needed. I had some savings. To be honest with you, I had taken some insurance, my son's education insurance, which I had to liquidate.
Mom, I know it's not the end of the world, but one day, one time, you'll be back on your feet, and you'll be talking the way you used to talk. I miss when she used to drive, yeah, and the way she used to cook. Yeah.
My wife has been in this state for the last 8 months. It has been agonizing 8 months, because initially when I was employed, I had to shuttle between work, hospital, and coming to check on the kids and making sure that they've done their homework and everything. But I am very grateful to God. He has given me the grace, and also the friends whom I have interacted with, who have known her. They've always been visiting me to the hospital. The family members, they've been very helpful. Also, not to forget her employer, Sankara Hotel, has been very resourceful, because you'll realize that most of the companies, when somebody is in this situation, they have that compassionate leave of sick leave of three months, and they give up. But Sankara has held on to her until now. She's still their employee. They've recognized her, and I'm still using her insurance to cater for any emergency medical needs that might come in.
Okay.
First of all is when you're in this situation, and this is somebody who has never been sick. The only time my beautiful wife has been in hospital was when she was delivering the two handsome boys. She has never been admitted. She doesn't have a medical history. She doesn't have any. Her family doesn't have a medical history. Our family don't have a medical history. So first of all, it puts you in a panic mode. You don't know what to do, and then you'll go into a denial mode. Many things are going to run into your mind. Maybe you abandon her, or maybe you think it's a curse. But one thing I can tell people is to stay focused, because this is one of the biggest vows I made when I was marrying her, to stay with her for better or worse. And I think this is the testament of this vow, because I'm looking at, I have a family. Where are my kids going to if I decide to run away? So I've decided to stick with her, because this is what I said, for better or worse. And she's on her way to recovery, and it's going to be a big testimony.
Amen.
Yes. Yeah.
You will not give up.
I will not give up on her. It has not even crossed my mind. So I normally bring her to the sitting room and put her in a watching position. Would you mind give me a hand? I'll move her a bit, and then you insert this inside here.
Okay.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, so that now the head is resting very well. So the TV also helps her to bring it's called the speech therapy, and the vision. At least we have to change the environment. Yeah, this is done in order to trigger her senses to come back to normal. Yeah. I'm qualified. I have papers. I have 15 years experience, and it is my prayer that a job will come along the way. That one I'm certain, because I would be worried maybe if I don't have the papers. My finances are not good, because I've committed almost each and every single penny towards the welfare of my beautiful wife Roslyn here, and my handsome kids, to make sure that they don't miss anything, as in everything runs normal in the house, as if the mom was around. The only thing they miss is the mom's mom's voice, the motherly touch.
Yeah.
But physically, the mother is there. I know somewhere along the line, there's going to be a light at the end of the tunnel. My appeal to Kenyans is whatever small you have, you can kindly chip in to help me offset her bill. And also, there's the medical, there's the home care, which is, I've managed to contain it to a reasonable figure, because now you only have the physiotherapist. I would like to tell my beautiful wife Roslyn, don't get worried. God is under control. We've given you all the best medication this my money could have afforded, and you're going to be back on your 2 feet again. The worst has passed, and the journey is coming to an end. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Unfortunately, Rosalind passed away on the 3rd of July 2019. Our sincere condolences to her family and friends. Take care, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.